delay. However, the first round was for EnRo Griffins, as we said, and they have the weapons, but with the M4 FAMAS for Hans and Toge, P90 for Taxi, and P7 for JMT. In the hands of Mob the Floor, we see Z-Bag with the Scout. So he will be able probably to take something onto the A side if EnRo push anywhere, and I think already they realize that there is a Scout going on. Well, now they do with the decoy, but they are defending really from behind from EnRo. They don't want to lose this match at all. It is so important actually, and Kinky looking from behind, taking the knife kill on JMT. That was actually quite nice to see. And Toge falling down to, well, he is dead already from one hit. Ale taking him down. Hansky and Bobbies finishing the members from Mob the Floor with onto the A side. But he's finally finding Bobbies, and it will be the bomb planted onto the A side, uncontested from now. EnRo being able to see Ole trying to get into the stairs. And it will be Tangsy and Hansky trying to find where Finals is. Finals finding where Hansky, the headshot for him, but Tangsy taking the kill. And this is the second round for EnRo Griffins. They lost so many players, and even though the knife kill for Kinky, this was a lot of money for him, but Mob the Floor with, they stick to the classic, they go to a 3-round eco, and then later they will be buying, and probably they're doing that because they want an AWP on their hands for Z-Bag. Now they are just trying to go onto this B side. Kinky trying to see if someone feels sensitive process the smoke, but there was none from EnRo Griffins doing that. It does. Wonke passing the smoke onto the middle, and Toge finding him. As well, Taxi finding one. It does as well with Kinky, and the triple kill on Ale. So last member, it's gonna be a Z-Bag. Hansky find him down. Triple kill. No, it was actually a double kill for Taxi, a double kill for Hansky, and a kill on Toge onto the mid. 3-0 for EnRo Griffins. Mob the Floor with go with the AKs, not with the AWP, as I kind of thought they could have used. Actually, Z-Bag is really good with the AWP, but for now they go with the AKs. Really close to the boost. They really stood at each other, because from members of EnRo Griffins, they know that Mob the Floor with, they like to be on top of middle. JMT finding one, finding two. Cooldown kill Wonka, so it's just living with a double kill. Wonka taking the kill, and no being the plants on the A side. Taxi, Hansky and Toge really close to the red already, to the point. Finding Taxi, two of the members is Kinky. And it was actually, I lost the last kill, but finally it's Hansky taking the kill, surviving with Taxi and defusing the bomb. So that's what matters. EnRo taking another round for them and forcing Mob the Floor with another eco. Well, no, they forced for the AKs. Actually, some of their players was with 5k and the other ones was sitting on 4k. They got with the AK round to try and do something. They need rounds because EnRo Griffin are taking the best of them on this one. Trying to spam through the smoke, trying to find something boosted onto the A. No one is there. And I believe from Mob the Floor with, they realized that EnRo know about the boosting onto the middle. They are not doing so often as we used to see from them. I believe we costed 2 of their matches onto the bracket stage. And they did quite a lot. Now they will try to execute onto the B side. Kinky throwing the first smoke, the second goes through. Some flashes as well. It fired up the second flash, and Hansky waiting patiently onto the checkers, finding some rewaffle. Finals going down. Kinky as well from Toge. Ale making the refrag on Toge. Zedback as well going on GMT, but Hansky keep killing and does now with Wonka. The bomb is onto the B side. Almost going for the plan, and Texi is tried to peek onto the point and was taken down from Ali. Zedback already on 11 HP, trying to contest the guy onto the check as it does. Hanks going down, and just Bobby's alive, 100 HP, going in Zell, and Zedback is actually gonna try it. He's on top of B, full of kill all, but Zedback at 11 HP take his third kill, and their round is the first one for Mop the Floor with. And yeah, it seems like some people are having quite a laggy stream. Just let me turn down a bit the encoder. Shouldn't be this, but yeah, checking if the lag goes off. Anyway, Mop the Floor with, they take the first win, the first round, and they now have again some weapons. Kinky push at the mid, Kulov take GMT down, but Bubis with the refrac. The A side and finding one of the members from Mop the Floor within the warehouse. And it actually seems like, well, the bomb is quite close to the warehouse, so probably they will finally try to execute there. Although Ale finds Taxi on middle, EnRo does the refrag, trying to cover the connector, and they will execute onto the A side. Zedback, one count finals already entering the side. Well, not all of them, I said. Finals, it does find Bobbies, and this flash will allow them to attempt this plant. Zedback does so inside the point, and Hansky and Tog, they will try to retake the point. Full position from 1K, but 1K already down. Zedback does the same with Toge, and they know that Hanks is on highway. Finding Zedback, I expected him to go up, but he keep on Toxic. And trying to find Finals. Finals already making some noise on Triple. They will be showing, and Finals finally pick it out, killing Hansky. And the second round from Mop the Floor with, this will be probably a Nico for EnRo Griffins. And I don't know why the money is not showing when it should. There we are missing some information from the GoTV. It always happens, some kind of troubles. And this is one of the common bugs from GoTV. They will try to counter boost. Getting really close. Toge and Taxi fall to under 50 HP. And there will be some other nade probably. It was actually a Smoke Kiki taking down JMT. Trying to push into this middle. Really close as well for Taxi, and Kinky finding him down. Only trying to push the Squeaky, and so it does, killing down Hansky. Hansky could have killed Kinky. And the other member on the middle, it was Toge falling down, so they know that nobody is around A. The bomb should be taken, but they're just going for the kills. And from behind, 1K, I don't know if you wanna see it, it does! Bobby's could have taken down Zedback, but 1K finally with the refrag, sorry. Putting this 4 best of 3. No another buy for EnRo Griffins, but Mop the Floor with, they are comfortable right now. I believe Wonka is asking for the AK, it does so, and it's got one already. Toge trying to find some shots through the smoke, nobody is there. Trying to spam this. This is good. You know, it's well done through. Wonka does the same, trying to shot through smokes. Everyone tries to, but nobody lucky enough to find any of the enemies in there. 1 minute left on this 8th round. They do try from warehouses. Bobby is finding finals. So there goes the first kill. And trying to spam to the squeaky though. Only on 68 HP, as well as Boob is down to 54. And the bomb is actually going B. Trying to make EnRo players fall for the fake. And it actually seems like one of them could have rotated. It does not finally. They will try to finally enter onto the B side. JMT find it out onto the mid. Down to 73. Flashing themselves with the flashes onto the mop the floor with teams. They actually find it on the B side. Hansky being the one from the Texi and JMT cleaning the enemies into the B side. Zedback able to kill Texi. Does Toge with Ale. And the bomb actually is gonna try to get planted. Zedback at 26 HP. They have been surrounding him already, and Babis finally take the second kill for himself under the fuse for EnRo Griffin or JMT. The problem might be because I'm just sending the information to a server in Germany, because I'm from Spain, and probably it's too far from me to stream from the server from Twitch. I believe is in Swedish, in Stockholm. But yeah, I'm doing it from Germany, and it could be good for you guys, but I realize some of you guys have some lag issues. It shouldn't be. Babis takes the 2-1, it does with the second. The bomb is already on A, it does with the third one. The fourth one couldn't be Zedback taking the kill, and it's finally Toge and GMT finishing the members from the floor with, and this round is going for EnRo Griffin. Just Babis, after taking 3 kills, was the one falling down. This is gonna be another eco from the floor with. This fire denying any of the pushes into the middle, but they actually going A long. They're gonna try to do it through Squeaky. This Kinky gonna throw a smoke covering from Toxic. Bob is finding some kills already. It does. Finals find JMT. Finals actually finds as well on Babis, and they cleared it already, the A side. They will be able to plan. And remember, this was an eco round from up the floor with. Now they find themselves 3 versus 3. Kinky with a Tech 9, the rest with AKs. And, well, they have the weapons probably to try and save. Hansky takes down Kinky. Ale does with Texi. They know there's one of the members onto warehouse, and Ale already falling down as well as Finals. And it will be Toge defusing the bomb. This is the 7th round for EnRo Griffins. And it will... Well, I think it was a good round for Mob the Floor with being able to kill some members, planting the bomb. It was an eco for them, so not much more you can ask for on an eco. It was actually a good one, and now they can buy. It's finally Finals with the AWP, not Zedback. And they probably will be trying to boost some of the members. Dexy with the AWP, finding Finals the AWP from the floor with, trying to peek onto the B side, and it's being killed. Now it's Wonka taking the AWP, and already entering onto the warehouse. Gonna be a boost onto middle with the AWP for Wonka, trying to pick something. No one is in there. And it seems like after all they will try to enter onto this A side from warehouse. Already spotted Babis taking down Ali. And Walker trying to go close to there with the AWP. Let's see if they can play something. No one on triple, so this is not a good fight for them. A good Molotov with Walker finally takes down Babis, and they already entering onto the A side. Well, not entering already, just waiting onto the warehouse. Finally waited too much. Stoge could have peeked from the other angle, finding Zedback. Texi trying some luck between the smoke, behind the smoke. And it does Wonka. Finding out JMT on Bull. So they might try now to plant the bomb. Kinky finding another one. It's Stoge. The one finding out Kansky. It was already inside the point. Already down with this AWP shot. So, man, already 3 kills for Wanke. He won't be able to plant, if I'm not wrong, but the pick gonna be, and the kill for Wanke. Unexpected on the last second. Taxi had to pick, and it was Wanke taking him down with the AWP. I think he will stick with that. He feels that he's playing good with it. Oh, actually, it's going for FINNISH. They keep the rolls, but we saw a nice round for Wanke with the AWP. I believe it was 4 kills, and the 4th round as well for mopthefloorwith. Seventh, 4th, and it seems like it is an eco for EnRo GRIFFINS. They just lost a round. I mean, they won the last 3 ones, and they lost the actual last one we've seen. And they have to do an eco. Ale taking down Hansky, pushing the warehouse. Ale trying to secure one of the AKs with from behind. Kinky that pushed the squeaky though, taking the kill. Now securing the bomb for the members of mopthefloorwith. It is a 2 versus 4, and they will actually probably take the push in there, trying to take down some of the weapons of the members from mopthefloorwith. What a shot by Wanke, the headshot with the deagle. Bobby's going down, just Taxi with the 5-7, trying something. He's already on the warehouse. And if they don't realize about it, he'll take any of the kills. He does with Kinky. Wanke finally with the deagle taking another shot. 7-5. I think mopthefloor accomplished something with this 5-round one. It's like the middle line you try to go on Cache. I mean, it is okay if you win 5 rounds as T-side. It is not if you won less, and it is perfect if you won more than 5. So far they did 3 rounds remaining. And EnRo now with the Taxi, with the AWP, GMT, with the FAMAS, the rest with M4s. Kinky trying to spot something from middle, jumping onto Starlight, but yeah, it's not gonna be nothing in there. It was just a decoy from EnRo making the noise. And this is more quite the light onto the B side. This is actually a good smoke being thrown on B. If they have another one, they might force the mopthefloorwith team to go onto the A side. So it is a nice movement there for EnRo GRIFFINS to throw the first smoke in B at 1 minute. It is actually mopthefloorwith finally executing onto the A side. There will be the smokes. So if you are in home, if you want to know how to throw the smoke, just watch them, because they are experts on it. 2 smoke thrown onto the A side. 2 of them will be entered from Squeaky, and Kinky didn't realize one is on checkers waiting. JMT was there. Take 1, takes 2. Wanke finally takes him down. Bobbies will be taking a double kill. One not final. Zedback with the Glock taking his kill, and it's a 3 versus 2. The Bob's gonna be planted. Zedback finding another kill with the AWP, but Hansky making the refrag. And it's Tetsky and Hansky trying the lag. Wanke killing the Fizz 1. Tetsky going down. Hansky as the last member for EnRo Gaming. There is the mind games, and finally Hansky finding the kill and defusing the bomb. So this is going for EnRo, and probably he will be going to try and save one of the AWPs. And there it is. 2 rounds remaining, 8 for EnRo GRIFFINS. At least they won the first half for sure. Will be 8-7, yes, but so far EnRo won the first half. Ale this round gonna have with a Tech 9, and they actually bowed here. They didn't go for the eco, so if they lost it round and don't plant the bomb, they will have to do an eco for the round 15. It seems like they are all convinced that they're gonna go through the B side. Just needing some flashes, some smokes to get in. Kinky already peeking. it's done as well for Finus, already taking the kill on Texi, does with Hansky. So Hansky already down, Texi as well. They have B side, they will be planting. And with the 5 members alive, just Finus sitting on 9 HP, but they accomplish what they was looking. And so it does. EnRo Griffin save the weapons. They are not in the mood to lose them. Ali could have saved the AWP from Texi, so it's a nice asset for them. And this round will be from off the floor with it will be the 8-6. They will try to fight for the 8-7 on the next round. But EnRo Griffins actually will try to go for the 9-6. Bobby is sitting as top fragger with 17 kills, 15 for Hansky, and it seems like Texki and Hansky, they have to go with pistols without money enough. I believe Texki could have buy a FAMAS, but he didn't. Also, he didn't took any kind of armor or helmet. Not the best buy you have to do when you're still having 2.4k, but 1k already entering onto the A side, taking down GMT. A lot of smoke Stoker won't be able to see anything. Babis able to find on Finus Kinky. Will be the one killing Babis, and 1k doing it with Toke. Zback pushing the warehouse, finding Hansky, and just Texki alive as last member, pushing for warehouse as well. Failing the shots, it does with the spray. Kinky falls down, and finally Zback finding the kill. 8-7 on the score. I don't know why Texki wasn't with a FAMAS. He had the money for buy it, but he didn't choose for it, and finally it's EnRo losing the round. 8-7. Mop the floor with made actually a good half, and EnRo, I believe they could have made a bit more. Anyway, now it's Mob the 4 with defending, EnRo Griffin attacking. And it seems like they are with more members close to the B side. Not feeling in any hurry to enter this, but actually some picking going on. Don't ask me why when I had the X-Ray disabled. And it seems like it is auto-disabling for me every time. Going back in. We can feel the peace for this round. And they will actually try to execute onto the A side, getting close to it. 3 members for Mob the Floor with are there. There's one on B and the other one on mid, so they could feel contested for this. Already the smoke coming in. Zback finding Fancy to kill Hansky. It does 1k with GMT. Toge making the refrag. The bomb is gonna try to get planted. Bobbies is the one in the task to do so. 2 of the members on triple. Bobbies keeping on top of the bomb. And it's a 4-3 retake. Bobbies going down. Ali taking the kill, the headshot. Zback doing the same, is the second kill for him, and Finals making the last kill on Texas. They will be defusing, and the tie will come into the score. 8-8. And we'll be seeing Wonker with the shotgun. I think it was on the regular stage, on the qualifiers already. Wonker looking fancy with on B with the EXM, the shotgun. It's actually a Nova. Oh, it's an exam. It's an exam, but this snake will be a lot of damage. Nice position from Kinky, taking one, taking two, the third. Wonker taking as well one with the EXM the shotgun, and it's finally Kinky with the P90 taking the quad kill. So Mop the Floor with keep stacking rounds. They won 4 rounds in a row. And they actually won the last 6 from 7 rounds played. It seems like no EnRo Griffins are a bit tilted. They need to find a way to win this match, or at least until themselves. Rolling through the smoke, there's GMT trying to see if any of the cities push the smoke. It isn't, so he's going back to a safer position. Hangsi already spotted onto Kinky, making a shot, leaving him at 9 HP, but it's finally Kinky taking the kill. Ale does the same with his GMT on the warehouse, and with the pistol take down Taxi. So it is Tog and Bobby's last members alive. Bobby's taking some shots through the wall. And I believe they should be saving the guns now. It is a 2 versus 5. Yeah, they do have AKs, but it's an odyssey to win this. Toge at least trying to push mid, takes down Zedbag, and they will try to go to check as an attempt to be there. What Wonka takes one. Bobby's make the retake, the re-kill, the refrag. But he didn't spot the member until a spools onto the B side. Kinky is there with the P90 and will finish on Bobby's. And this round is again for Mop the Floor with 8-10. It seems like the comeback in capital letters has been made, and now EnRo feels, as I said before, quite tilted, trying to find themselves in this match. They will try again to go to the A side. JMT not waiting too much for this smoke. Throwing him already. They will actually cross one of the smokes from the cities. Toge with a nice position with the Deagle. Takes the headshot with it. So one Deagle has made. Toge trying some more shots. It's finally Texi with the Glock taking down Finus. Kinky will be trying to deny the plan. Not working. Zedbag being the one with the kills, and now with the defuse. So 11 rounds for Mop the Floor with EnRo. In an eco could of take 2 of the members down from Mop the Floor with and plant the bomb. So I think it was a nice round for them. But already a lead of 3 rounds for Mop the Floor. And this is looking good for them. You can see now Texki with the AWP, none for the members of Mop the Floor with. Hansky already down to 28. They shot through the smoke onto Toys, and they found the whole body of Hansky. Now they will be pushing Hansky on 14. The nade, but it's finally the headshot for Hansky taking the kill. Waited well onto Toys, and it just Wonka trying to see if he finds Hansky, and he does. So even kills for both of the teams. Already boosted Taxi with the AWP, waiting Zeb back on a nice position, not even peeking. Maybe I will have peeked though, but going down from the boost, Taxi don't find like anymore walking, and Zedbag will be the one pushing the middle. It will be a surprise, but sex, if you know what I mean. Zedbag already doing the push. He will be catching the EnRo Griffin players from behind. GMT being able to clean the spot. Taxi being killed by Zedbag. Zedbag not being able to kill any more Babbies. Kills him on the warehouse, and it's Wonka going to save the M4. Come up the floor with. EnRo will be the ones winning the round finally for them after, I believe it was 7 rounds in a row. 5 rounds in a row. It was 7 from the 8 played that they won. But in a row it was 5. (9-11). Now for EnRo Griffins taking the last round. They will keep on buying. Come up the floor with, of course, they are floating in money. They can buy anything they want, and maybe we be seeing one of the AWPs. It goes for Z-back. Z-back going onto the middle, trying to find something. The AWP find out the text key and drop to 48 HP. I believe it was a wallbang. And EnRo Griffins back to the basics, trying to open something into the A side. This nade not doing much of a thing from up the floor with, and JMT as the one with the function of pushing this warehouse. This Molotov having to make Wonka enter onto checkers, so you won't be able to push from vents. They will actually try to, I believe, do a fake onto the A side and then enter on B, is what we can see on the minimap. There will be some smoke thrown by JMT and Bobbies, but once this smoke from here is going down, the member from EnRo will be entering onto the B side, and GMT will be taking one of the kills, forcing them to rotate. 3 of the members from Mop the Floor with are on A side. B side just, I believe it's with Kinky takedown already. And it is Wonka back onto the vents, finding some shots, but JMT finds him down. Finus does the refrag, and it's a 2 versus 4 situation. They will be saving the AWP and the M4. And for EnRo Griffins, they are happy with that. They will get another round. This is what they need to recover confidence. It is confidence the thing they are missing, actually. So as we kind of say, this round is going for EnRo Gaming. EnRo Griffins, sorry. And Mop the Floor with will be saving the AWP and the M4. Trying to find if they were on base, but they wasn't. Now for the players of Mop the Floor with, some of them will be having to do an eco. 5k is on Kinky, but he is not going for the buy. He's sticking with the 5-7. Kevlar, smoke and a grenade. And Finus taking a double damage from the double nade. But just on 78, not so much dealt. Trying to spam something onto this A-long, not finding from Ali, but he made that Bobbies falls back, and Kinky pushing the middle, trying to find something, and he actually spotted one of the members from EnRo Griffins. They feel quite waiting for EnRo. For some of the members of Mop the Floor with feel fancy to push, but they are already pushing, just saving with already aggressive positions. Togi already pushing from this warehouse, taking down Wonka. The position now is from from Z-back down to 23, and just 40 seconds remaining. They will have to do an execute, preparing some of the smokes to enter onto the A side. I don't believe that these smokes are more helpful against Nico, as the members from Mop the Floor with are. But it's finally Kinky going down with the AWP from Texky, as well as Ale going down. There was the AWP, and inside the smoke it's Z-Bags denying the plan, taking down GMT, leaving now just Finus with the M4 with the task of trying to retake this alone. It's finally Hansky finding Finus, and this is the tie, 11-11. Both teams will be able to buy now, but this is the tie, and maybe now EnRo Griffins recovered some confidence, and they were definitely needing the confidence to keep alive the dream of winning this match. I believe they know that if they win this round, they tilt back the situation, and they'd force Mop the Floor with to do another eco. If we take the last round as an eco for Mop the Floor with, because 2 members, one with the AWP and the other with the M4. But yeah, actually the rest of the players didn't bolt any weapons, so yeah, I will count it as an eco for myself. So if EnRo Griffin wins this round, it will be forcing Mop the Floor with none of the eco. And from EnRo, what we can be seeing is that they are not in a hurry to make any execute. And there is some action onto the A-long, probably. One of the members from Mop the Floor with boosted looking warehouse. It is all, as I've said before, boosted looking for the warehouse at anything that rush from there. And it's actually a cool position. He will be leaving the players enter. Well, it actually didn't. He take down the first one. It was Toge JMT making the refrag. Babis taking down Zedbug. It does. JMT taking his second on finals and planting the bomb. So this bomb, it's gonna be planted, and it's a 4 versus 2 situation. And probably we'll be seeing Mop the Floor with trying to save the weapons. Is again an M4 for Kinky, the AWP on Wanker, sitting on middle, and for Kinky with the M4 on car going back. They will definitely try to save those. Wanker finding one with the AWP. Babis with the refrag from JMT, and it does so Kinky, so taking down JMT and saving the AWP for his team. But EnRo managed to get this round for them. It's a 12-11 in the score. The score just tilted now for Mop the Floor with. Let's see how they are mentally. They'll keep playing this match. And EnRo just have to keep with the good mood, going with the lead. Facing now Mop the Floor with on Nico, just Ola on the AWP. Some push it from Kinky. Hansky find the head from Kinky, so he's being removed from this round. And there's no one else on B. I don't think EnRo Griffins know this, but they will actually do an enter onto the B side, pushing through the smoke. Zedbug finding one kill. It's Toge, the one making the refrag. Alley with the AWP finding down Hansky, so it's already a 3 versus 3, but the bomb's gonna go down for EnRo Griffins. Babis keeping himself onto the toys, finding down Wonka, and the smoke's gonna be pushed onto the side. Finals taking the double kill with it, P250, and it's Ale with the AWP finishing Babis. And this round, incredibly, it's going for Mop the Floor with. We didn't expect this at all, but it was finally Finals with a P250 pushing the smoke, going into generator and taking the 2 members from EnRo Griffins inside the B side. So this, especially these kind of rounds, really hurt the brain from the members of the enemy team. So we'll be seeing if EnRo can go after this and take back some rounds, feel confident again, because definitely this round is hurted for them. There's the counter boost. Zedbug finding on Texki. Texki was with the AWP. This nade will make a whole lot of damage. 39 for him. He should realize that this is not what I can do on this round. Kinky falling to 60 as well with the Molotov. In nice position from Ali, spotting already some elbow from Toge, leaving this at 21 HP. The Molotov denying any kind of push from the warehouse, and this nade taking down some of the members to 40 HP or less. Toge on 19, trying to find something on this stop. Finding finally Hanske on one Babis does on Zedbug. Kinky finds 2 Ali, another 2 ones, and it's finally Kinky making the triple kill on Hansky. And this round is from Mop the Floor with. They managed to get 2 rounds, the eco and this last round. So it's a 12-13. The score tilted again, and now EnRo Griffins, they can buy now, but they definitely don't feel confident, as we can see from them. Trying to keep them busy onto middle. 3 of the players from Mob the Floor with are on middle. Just one sitting on A, the other one on B. And they will be 5 members from EnRo Griffin enter onto the B side. Fully flushed. I don't know if they realize it, but they finally find Finus going back into the point. And Hansky, nice position. The perfect one. Once Wonka tried to push, and he did. It was the easy kill for Hansky. Sitting on 32 HP. And entering from Belong, we have already Kinky, already spotted Bobby's nice position from Toys, taking the kill. And this round is going to be from EnRo, making the tie 13-13. What a match, if you ask me. Saving the guns, the M4 and the AWP from Up the Floor with Bobby's on the hand. Bobby's on the hand. They didn't realize about it. Only going down there is the AWP from Up the Floor with Zedbag being able to kill Hangs, but they don't have an APWP to save, and almost Bobby is taking the kill. It does Zedbag finally with Toge, so it's quite good for Zedbag, sitting on 20 kills, 26 for Bobby's, 21 for Hansky. From Up the Floor with it's 20 for both Wanke and Zedbag. Remember, after this match, we will be seeing the best team from Group A and the best team from Group B on a best of 3. Leaving the team as a winner for the qualifier on Finland. So far, EnRo Griffins trying to look for this spot. Toge down to 52. Zedbag on 50. No, he's dead already. Toge taking the kill. I was about to say he was on 58, but no, finally Toge making the kill. Texi already as well on 50 HP. And they're gonna try to execute on A. Nobody from Mob the Floor with is on B. They fully concentrate onto the A side. Wanke being able to find the head of Toge. And they will try to execute on A. They don't realize that nobody from Mob the Floor with is on the B side. But JMT, quick kill on Kinky, leaving the numbers back again for them. 4 against 3. Pausing again. The time. Finally find JMT. It does as well with Texi. Ale going down. They have to finally enter. Just 12 seconds remaining. Bobby's taking one. It's gonna be Bobby's taking as well the 3rd kill on Finals, and they by death take the 14th round for them. It's a 14-13, and it will be an eco from Up the Floor with. They have no money to contest this. And EnRo cool of be finding themselves with the match point on this round. Yankee finally, he doesn't want the P250 going for the 5-7. It will be 2 of the members from EnRo on A long. Another one is Hansky onto Toys. He's been on Toys so many times and it always worked. Wonker now going down, and this is looking fantastic for EnRo Griffin being able to take this round. And this will lead them on a match point situation. 2 of the members from Mob on A, other 2 on B, and that's all they got. Finals with the FAMAS, so most expensive weapon for them, sitting on 80 HP. And the bomb is finally going onto the B side. Nice position from Kinky. You couldn't ask for a better position, but Hansky finds the head somehow of Kinky, taking the 2nd kill for him, and they are just gonna stomp into the B side. It's Zedbag defending on there with the 5-7, nothing to do. Toge finding his head, and Finals going down as well as Ale. So it is the 15-13 for EnRo Griffin. This is the match point, and it seems like it's gonna be a scrappy buy from Up the Floor with. They forced it on the last round with some Kevlars and helmets and upgraded pistols. It was Finals as well with the FAMAS. So the only not pistol weapon we'll be seeing for them, it's gonna be on Kinky, the UMP. The rest of them are with Deagles, 5-7s, yeah. Trying to take this round somehow. we'll be seeing again on toys. Taxi, but he's already maybe spotted, probably not. Taxi going down, taking down the kill from Z-Bug. It's finally Ole taking down JMT, so it's a 4 vs 4, and they got an AK, so it's amazing from off the floor with Taxi taking down Ale. He was the one with the AK, so not good for them. Final second on Bobby Hansky making the kill on Kinky, and they know there's no one else on B. Wonka going down from Vance with the Deagle, failing some shots, but connecting already to the tree. Going down, and Husky, it's been killed. Totally blinded Texki and finding the kill on Wonka, and choose Finals with a Deagle and a Dream, but the Dream has been denied. EnRo Griffins win the map 16-13. And man, EnRo gonna be playing probably against a Skid Light on the best of 3. We'll be seeing this really soon. From now on, we'll leave you in a break with some music.